I went for a swim this morning. I'm pretty tired because I went out last night for dinner. I didn't go to bed extremely late, but I am a bit tired. But no, it feels good. I'm learning how to swim, which is exciting. And now I'm ready to start the workday. Let's just say that this time last week I was very low in mood. Of course, I just had the appointment with my physios, like telling me what's the plan for the next 3 months, so I wasn't feeling really good. This week I've just feeling, I think like over the days I've started to feel a little bit better, and also I'm trying to focus on other things, so YouTube, so cooking more, and that helped me a lot. I've just ordered a bunch of stuff on Saturday, and it arrived only today because I refused to pay for Prime, and so here I got some coffee from Grind, which is the brand that we already have. We have already capsules, although this is decaf, because one of the things that I want to decrease is my caffeine intake. Given I can't really train, I don't need coffee. I usually have a coffee pre-workout to improve my focus, but because I have to keep anything I'm doing, it has to be easy, it has to be low impact. I don't really need coffee, and if anything is an incentive for me to focus on my sleep and my recovery, so that when I am at work and I need focus, I don't need to reach for that caffeine boost. Although I really like the taste of coffee, and so yeah, I've ordered myself some capsules, which I'm gonna keep separately. So yeah, I will let you know how it tastes like. I'm sure it's delicious because Grind is usually good. Then, so I'm focusing on also reviving my natural hair, my natural waves, and so I'm following what I'm sure you've heard on the internet, or maybe not, the curly girl method, and this is basically like a series of practices that you can use to bring your natural hair back. And given like also I'm basically just doing a lot of swimming, and by a lot I mean like 3 times a week. Every time I go in, of course I wet my hair, and I don't want to blow dry it, and so I just want to leave it natural. And so in doing so, I'm trying to bring my curls back, and to do so you need to use specific products, but I guess it's also finding products that are good for your hair. Like my hair is wavy, is not curly, and so I need to find products that nourish my hair, but it doesn't weigh it down, and removes the frizz. So this is shampoo. This is like a 3-in-1 conditioner, which is it can use as a rinse out, leave-in, or co-wash. And co-wash is what you do when you wash your hair but you don't use shampoo. And this is just another co-wash. Then I got this ankle support thingy in the hope that, because when I feel that when I'm in the water, I don't know, I hope that compressing my foot a little bit will help to keep my foot safer when I'm in the water, even if I'm trying not to kick. And then I got these still on the hair thing. This is just like a mask for frizz control and conditioning. So these are my 4 hair products. Probably do a review when and if it works. And this is a a board that I got to stick on the fridge. We don't have a magnetic fridge, and this is for like deciding like meals of the week or any messages that we have for each other. Just because again I want to focus more on cooking and like try different meals throughout the week, and so I thought that having this on the fridge is a nice prompt. Also to leave messages for Mauricio in terms of if he needs to buy or cook something. I should go back to work probably. Yeah, you can tell I've been swimming this morning. I need to get new goggles, or probably I don't need to tie them this tight. I'm so retarded that I put the normal decaf one, so I had to throw it away, waste one capsule. I'm gonna get the decaf one. Let's try these. It's delicious. I actually don't taste any difference with the other one. Not maybe a little bit, but it's delicious. Like I wouldn't say it's decaf. So no, it's really good. Also, I really like my hair today. Really like it. I washed it yesterday, and I actually slept with a ponytail. And yeah, I really like it. I haven't yet, like with the curly girl method, I think you need to like sleep in on a silk pillow or in a silk thing, but I'm not there yet. Maybe next month paycheck. So for now, we just keep it like this and use the right products. But overall, I'm really happy. So this morning I did because of course I can train, so I'm trying to like work on my core, and I can still do some exercises on the injured leg, like side leg raises and stuff. And so I was in the mood for a hot girl kind of Pilates workout, and I put one on YouTube. So just like focusing on my core, for example. And that was sort of fun, different from what I do usually. And I just had like ABBA playing in my ears, and so that definitely helped. So it's also like about, for me, trying to do something different, because of course if I was allowed, for example, to go on the bike, I would still push myself like I would usually do. And so it's like getting away from that mentality. Actually, you can't push yourself. It's okay to take a step back. And that's something really that I've realized, like your fitness journey is not linear. Like it looks more like this. At the beginning, when you just start, you see the like newbie gains, and you like try to navigate this world of like weights, cardio. What do you like doing? Do you like CrossFit? Do you like classes? Do you like just go on a run by yourself, not even with a watch, tracking your stats? So it's really different, and I'm just learning for myself that it's okay even to go through different stages. Like these 3 months that I had to take off because of the stress fracture, it could have been 3 months in which I simply, I don't know, lose motivation to do the things that I would usually do. And to be honest, that was already happening. Like I was already a bit burnt out, but I would just keep pushing because I was like, yeah, if I can't get fit with running, then I'll go on the bike, like kill myself on the bike, do all the strength training, and then go back running, but not be happy with what I was able to do. Anyway, so what I'm getting to is no big deal. And I'm trying to remind myself of that. Of course, when at first you get the diagnosis and it looks this massive thing, and it is, To be honest, I wasn't like this last week. I wasn't like this at all. And so it's realizing that 1 week is already passed and things will get better. You will get back to do what you love. And you don't know whether you will need to take other time off in the future because something else might happen. Hopefully not, but it's just learning that some things are in your control, but also that actually no, like you cannot control your body. Like you're not a fucking robot. You're not. So it's really learning that and learning that step backs and setbacks are okay. And for me, the challenge would be to start from not saying zero, but what it will feel like zero, and be like, I'm still worth it. Like I can still push through this. I think that's what I've always been scared about, like taking a break, because then I had the fear, and probably I have the fear that I wouldn't be able to go back to where I was before, whatever that means, which is kind of stupid. But I should definitely do some work now. I promise I do work when I work from home, but I also I do like to take my time to do other things, like making bread. So I made the dough yesterday. I left it in the fridge overnight, took it out this morning, and then I left it into the shapes, ready to be put in the oven. I'm just checking, and to me, this looks pretty ready. So I'm just gonna warm up the oven. You want to put a little bit of water in, so it creates steam. And then I'm gonna put the bread in and show the final product. Hello, good morning. Wait, let me log in because I clearly just arrived at home. It's 9 a.m. I need to log in. Okay. So, I arrived at home and I was just singing. And today, it's Friday, by the way. Yesterday, I didn't vlog at all. Yesterday was a very low day. It didn't start like that. It's just like throughout the day, I just was feeling like very anxious, and with anxiety for me, then it comes depression. Like I was feeling like very depressed. And I don't want this to trigger anyone, but yeah, like yesterday I was feeling very, very low, to the point that I just went to bed at 9:30 because I was like, nothing that it's happening in my mind is helping me right now, so I just need to go to bed and wake up tomorrow. And today I woke up, I did my first session at the gym, which felt alright. I did some upper body, and of course for certain things it's easier to do it at the gym because you have, the equipment there. For other things, I think it was a bit like too stressful on the foot, like moving around, carrying the weights. I was wearing my boot, but I don't know. Now I'm just gonna ice my foot just because. But anyway, I smashed a session, even if I didn't want to go, and I feel a lot better because I was able to like lift heavier than I would do at home, and that empowered me a lot. And then I just went to Waitrose to buy some kale, and oh my god, they gave me flowers. While I was paying, the guy was like, do you want some flowers? And I'm like, was he like, do I have to pay for it? He's like, they said they were supposed to be sold by yesterday, so if you want them for free. And I was like, yeah, I would love some flowers. It's the small things. I know it's the small things. And I'm still figuring it out how to get out of that hole that some days you get stuck in. I guess step by step and take it day by day. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that yet. I'm just grateful for today and this little thing that made my day.
This is literally my day, hence why I don't vlog while I work, because it's not interesting. Let me pause my podcast. Apart from me randomly freaking out about something, or just because I have a random anxiety attack. But yeah, that's my day, really. Also, it's pouring outside, which is quite cozy, and I really like working on Friday afternoons. I hope I won't have to work until late. But yeah, today, let's just say I'm feeling better than yesterday. I'm not gonna jinx it because I still have 2 hours and a half to go.
Work day is done, and I felt a lot better than yesterday. Nothing compared to yesterday. Again, I wished I could understand what are these triggers and why some days are just like that and others are manageable and actually have fun working. Anyway, just cooking a sweet potato in the microwave, and then we're just gonna basically just finishing off all the leftovers. And so here I put some like chickpeas, tofu, we have a kale salad, here we have the sauce that we're gonna put on the butternut squash and these on top, and yeah, that's pretty much gonna be dinner. I also got this book this week that was recommended by a friend, and oh my god, the recipes are amazing, but not only, it's also like at the beginning gives a lot of information, like nutritional information, like also like fads and like myths regarding like the vegan diet. So it's super interesting, and even for me it's a good like recap to make sure that, you know, like that our diet is complete and everything. And all the recipes are like super delicious, but also like easy to make. Like you don't have to go and find, I don't know, spirulina or beetroot powder. Yeah, so, and I mean, this ties to the title of the video because I do want to focus more on like making not just nice meals, but experimenting a little bit more. And experimenting sometimes it just means cooking the same ingredients that you buy every week in a different way, just to feel that we're eating something different, just to make us a little bit more excited, and also about like enjoying the process of actually putting a different meal together. And so we're trying to do that. I don't think I've managed to do it this week, but got the book, so we'll try for next week.
Hello, it's Saturday. I've just woken up. I didn't have the best night's sleep. I dreamt a lot about work. I had this thing that I just dream about work. Making my cup of tea. I want to record one reel and film. Film one reel, edit the others, and then I just have to see what my plans are for tomorrow, because I may have some friends coming over for lunch, and so if that's the case, I need to go out after to buy some stuff. I know already more or less what I want to make, like what's the theme, and then I have something exciting that I gifted myself this afternoon, so we'll see you after.
I'm actually exhausted. I filmed 2 reels, planned some more. I haven't edited. I haven't. I now want to do like a little Pilates workout just to feel better about myself, because I know that helps. But I can be asked. Which is good, because it means that focusing my mind on something else, like a hobby, you know, it takes away the fact that I can't go for a run today, for example, which is good. Yeah, so my friends confirmed that they're coming tomorrow, so I have a busy day ahead, because I'm gonna be out this afternoon, and I just need to prep the stuff before, because I want to go for a swim tomorrow morning.
So yeah, that's the update for me, and I'm gonna try to film some part of this afternoon, because yeah, I don't know what's the vibe like, and I'm not sure I can film the whole thing, but I will still show some bits. So I don't really know what to have. Well, first, I'm gonna do a full review of this thingy. Basically, because I was getting like targeted ads on Instagram, and everyone is and their mom is promoting it, like influencers. I was like, I'm just gonna try it. It's stupid expensive. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about it now. I'm gonna do a full review once I've done my month on it. So for post-workout, I'm really struggling to understand what to have. One issue that I have, and something that I'm discussing with my therapist, is I sometimes struggle to understand what I want. Apologies, I have the dryer in the background, but yeah, I was saying I really struggle to understand what to have. So for example, I had something in mind, but it's not what I want, and I want something like high in protein but still with carbs and vitamins, because I'm gonna go to, well, I'm just gonna say it, I'm gonna go to a cooking class after, and we're also gonna have food there, so I don't want to have something like too heavy, because I'm gonna have like food there and drinks and stuff. So I think I want a delicious smoothie, and that's what we're gonna make now. It's a trial and error making a smoothie bowl. I think we got the right consistency. And now I'm gonna eat because I'm starving. Hello, it's Sunday. Yeah, I've recorded some clips on my phone from the cooking class yesterday, and then I haven't filmed since. But I did make chili last night for my lunch later, and now I'm gonna go for a quick swim. But I need coffee because I didn't sleep very well, even if I'm not supposed to have caffeine. In giro. So sorry, last clip was a little bit awkward because Mauricio was still in the house, and I had the best time last night. But then I called my mom, and she said something that like triggered me, and for some reason I was just very, very upset, and yeah, didn't have the best night's sleep. Also, like, I stayed up late to cook and prep the things for today, so I didn't have the most like relaxing evening, even though I love cooking. But yeah, so right now I'm just gonna go to the swimming pool, take a chill, whatever comes. And yeah, so I mean, I booked this class because I had the best intention to do something for myself, and I'm happy I did it. But it just goes to show that, like, you know, there are other things that you need to work on within yourself, to not let like things trigger you. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Yeah, I probably should have.